Hi guys, so another live stream, and as you can see we will be talking about some new things which I will be reviewing quite soon. So as you can see, these are the sets from IBG. We also have quite interesting thing here from MH models, but all of this stuff is interesting because it's already available and it's something what you can get ASAP if you would like to. So I just would like to have this video more of a highlight of those kits, just to tell you the most interesting things about it, and also maybe to talk about upcoming E-Day, because I would like to hear your opinion about what should be done on the E-Day, what you would like to see, what you would like to know. Maybe you would like something to be shown, so that's why I think it will be worth to discuss it, to gather some opinions, and of course I can read it later as well. You can write your opinions in the comment section. So let's begin with the kits and then we will talk about the E-Day. So first of all, I will move everything to the side. I would like to start the one which is on the bottom. So here we have this M11/39 Italian medium tank. You can notice that this is a 1/72 scale kit, so it's not huge model, and I would say it's a typical Italian tank from IBG, so it should be quite detailed, and thanks to the PE parts you will be getting quite a lot of features copied out of the box, so it's just a matter of careful assembly of all of this stuff, and the assembled model is something like this, so it's not that huge build. It will require some, I would say, fine tools, maybe some tweezers, but I think the final result should be worth it. You can see also build of such Italian tank, obviously the different version on the same channel which you are watching at the moment. For me, it's always fun to work with such kits from IBG, so that's why I'm not complaining about this one as well. And I think it's really great that they actually include the PE parts, because some brands just skip on it. They try to sell it as additional accessories which you buy for additional money. Here you get it as the standard bonus, so it's definitely a good thing. And I think what I was assembling, it was this M13/40, so it was also quite nice kit, but this one is even smaller, and the design is also quite clever because you have several sub-assemblies and they are molded as a one-piece part, so you don't have to worry about any tiny assemblies which you should be aligning together, trying to combine them in a perfect way so that then later some other parts are joining. And of course, we have this one piece track molding, so it means you can paint it separately, so that's also great. So this is something what will be coming quite soon. I think the review will be probably tomorrow or day after tomorrow, on Friday basically, so definitely recommended to check, because, well, it's always fun to work on such tiny things. So next we continue with another tank. I would like to cover first the tanks and then we will talk about the aircraft. So here we have the Chariot here in a finished service, as you can see, still 1/72 scale kit. This one will be bigger. Keep in mind that the Rio tank was also quite huge, so that's why this model will be noticeably bigger than the previous Italian tank. Nevertheless, it's still interesting. It still includes the P parts. I was surprised with the amount of the spare parts, would say, included inside. It's really surprising that, for example, the main barrel is even supplied in two versions. So you definitely get some parts for your future build, so definitely a good thing. And again, we have the one-piece assembly of the tracks. We have a really nice design of the turret, because you will be assembling the turret out of large parts. And maybe this one will be easy to open, just to show you what is inside. So as you can see, the packaging is really tight, I would say, because we have the manual is already here, but you can also see the turret. I will not be showing the whole kit because that's basically the review what is for. So stay tuned, I will try to cover it in detail in the video review, and I think it's also a decent kit for those modelers who don't want such a huge thing in a 1/35 scale. They would like to have it in a smaller scale, then definitely an interesting thing to consider. And in 1/72 scale, I don't think it will be something you have to assemble under magnifying glass, so definitely a good choice. And next, so this is something what I somehow missed when it was initially released. So this plastic is completely new. It's the Romanian Aircraft, obviously, and as you can see, it comes in 1/72 scale. Here we have this special edition, which is named as a Great Air Battles of 1944. We have really cool box art. Why I'm laughing? Because here we have the P-38 going down from this aircraft. So I'm not sure if it was actually happening in the real life, so feel free to write in the comment section. Maybe you will know more about this background. Maybe it actually happened in the real life, so definitely interesting to learn more. And to be honest, I haven't read about this moment of the air battle, so I'm more than eager to get these facts from you. So as for the model, I would say the first thing you notice that is definitely a new plastic, because here we have a lot of things so nicely shaped and molded out of the box, so you don't have even to resort to some aftermarket. And the second thing is that we get the PE parts as well. So I'm just opening to show you what is here. So we have really good decals. We have the full number registry on the decals. We also have the nicely detailed engine. So this is also something for me, it is unusual for a 1/72 scale kit, because again, some brands are just saving money on this, and here IBG decided just to include it and give you the full chance to copy the power plant. And we know that the coding on the IR is quite tricky. So once you assemble the engine, it's not that visible. So maybe it's worth thinking on how to expose it, because otherwise it would be a shame to hide it. And by the way, the engine will also get the PE parts, so this is even more impressive. So yes, this kit is already available, and this is something what I will be reviewing quite soon. It will be also coming out tomorrow or on Friday, so stay tuned for the full video review. And by the way, while we are talking about the video reviews, for those three kits, I will try a slightly different approach from what I'm doing usually. So it will be the open box and a bit faster layout of the parts. So you will see, and of course I will be happy to get the feedback about them after you watch it. Okay, so and one more thing, which is kit-wise. Here we have the MH models accessory. This is a 3D printed thingy, but here we have the Mi-24 hint pitot tubes, and also DUAS system for Zvezda or Eduard kit. Obviously Eduard was a repack of Zvezda. So as you can see, this is a very tiny thing, but it will be very useful because the pitot tube is visible or easily noticeable on this helicopter, and it's not the, I would say, precise shape on Zvezda kit. So definitely worth checking this accessory if you would like to get everything up to scale. And okay, so we talked about all of those kits, and all of this stuff will be reviewed quite soon. I would like also to highlight, if in case you've missed, that Tamiya will be releasing their Porsche 911, the new one, GT3, I think. So it will be quite an interesting thing. I'm definitely getting the box, or maybe even several of them, because this is a cool thing to assemble. So I would be happy to review it ASAP. So for the E-Day, while we are talking about E-Day, it's going to be next week. And for me, it is interesting to understand what you would like to see on the exhibition. I would like to do the normal walk-arounds for the tables. I would also do probably the detail looks, but I'm not sure if I should do them as the shorts or maybe as the normal videos. So again, it's a good, I would say, idea to gather your feedback. What do you think about it? Maybe it's worth to show some background, what is happening on the exhibition. What do you think about it? Write in the comment section what you would like to know about this exhibition, what you would like to see in the reports afterwards, and I will try to do my best in order to catch what is actually happening on this exhibition and why it is one of the biggest events actually in Czech Republic. So it's definitely something worth noting and highlighting on the channel. So of course I will be glad if you press the like button, because it also helps me and it helps also the channel to be noticed among other modelers. And I will see you in the next video reviews, which will be coming quite soon, as I said. And of course stay tuned for more video reports and more workarounds, because I have some ideas, so you will see. And thank you for joining me today. Have a nice evening and see you soon. Bye.